Hey guys! To start off this project, I'll be using a thrift store find that I got for $2. And I spray painted it black, using a black Rust-Oleum spray paint. I will be making use of these decorative Christmas bells. I'm going to take off this upper part of it using a pair of scissors. This bottom part here is what I'm going to be gluing on top of the vase. I made sure it was in the middle, and then I made marks to make it easy for me when I'll be gluing it onto the vase. And I'll be using a strong adhesive, and this is an E6000 glue, and that's going to hold both of the pieces together. I'm going to keep this aside to set properly while I move on to the next vase. This is a vase that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'll be making use of rubber bands. I'll be putting these rubber bands all around the vase. This is a technique that I learned from a YouTuber about 3 years ago, and I attempted this on almost 5 vases of mine 3 years ago, and they came out really pretty. But this time around, I'm going to be decorating it in a different way. There's no particular technique in doing this. You just have to make sure that the bands don't all get choked up in one point so that the vase will have neat lines. This is what it looks like, and then I took it outside and I spray painted it using this flat black Rust-Oleum spray paint. This dries really quickly. It will take about an hour for it to dry properly before you can remove the bands, but I spray painted mine late in the evening, so I left it overnight before doing this. I used the first Christmas decorative bell, now I'm using the second one. Then I'm removing the top and the bottom part so I can have just the middle. Now this is how I'm going to be gluing it on top of the vase. I'm going to keep that aside and then cut out the lower part of the decorative bell. This other piece here is very useful because I'll be using it to decorate the other vase. This is how I intend to glue this piece, right at the bottom. The hot glue gun is not going to hold it properly, but I'm just using that to keep the pieces in place for now, and then when I'm done, I'm going to go around with an E6000 glue. This is what it looks like, and now I'm going to be going around with a strong adhesive. This vase already looks so pretty, But then this over top here looks kind of interesting. So I'm gonna be taking off this upper part here because I want to turn it into a lid. I will need a lid that's black to go with the bottom of the vase, so I got this when I was making this project. And the link for this project is going to be at the top right and also in the description box below. So this is the knob that I got from the old dresser, and I'm just going to be gluing it right on top. This is the other cutout part that I'm going to be using to decorate the larger vase. I cut it into two first, and then I'm going to be gluing it like this to the vase. I want to make the pattern that's connected to the top to be equal, so I'll be gluing on a small tiny piece to make it look better. The bottom part also looks incomplete, so I'll fix it up as well. This part here looks open, so I'll be covering that up too. And now for the middle part. I'm going to be filling it up with pearls and gems. I got these pearls from Walmart a long time ago, and that's what I'm going to be using. They're large and small pearls. So I'm going to be starting off with the gems. The next item to be glued on the vase are the pearls, starting with the larger ones. To have a little bit of gold in the middle, I cut out two of these shapes from the Christmas decorative bells. I left a little bit of space in the middle, and that's where I'm going to be gluing on this larger gem. Now I'm going to continue with the larger beads. And here again with more gems. I'm going to continue like this, using the gems, larger pearls, smaller pearls, and I also used smaller gems. So I'm basically going to fill up the whole middle with pearls and gems. I couldn't help but notice the space at the right, so I'll be covering that up with this little piece. To keep all the pearls in place, I'll be going around with a strong adhesive, and I'm using Uniqueness 6000 glue to go around each and every one of the pearls that was glued to the vase. I got this set of bowls from the Dollar Tree, and they come 4 in a pack, so I took out one and I spray painted it gold using this gold Rust-Oleum spray paint. And this is going to be the base. I'm going to glue them together using my E6000 glue. I cut out pieces from the decorative bell to decorate the bottom part of the vase. because I love the effect of the pearls and gems on this vase, I decided to take the other vase and decorate it. And for the lid, I also decorated it with pearls and gems. To keep this vase a little bit higher, I'll be placing it on top of a candle holder. These are beautiful decorative pieces, and I am so in love with them. I used gold and black for these decorative pieces, but then you can use any other color combination of your choice. Thank you so much for watching. I have other videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.